I'm Tanya Raisa for IdeateTV here at the Los Angeles Times Festival of Books. And standing right next to me are...
Presley singer, Savannah singer.
And Bill Herrin.
Yes, and Bill, can you tell us about this amazing book, The Peacock and the Bear? Where did this come from?
About 3 or 4 years ago, my pet peacock jumped up on my card bear and they stared at each other for a moment. And I said, there's a story. So I called my granddaughters who were in the yard playing over to the porch, and I made them sit on my lap and said, Savannah Presley, Tesla, I'm going to tell you a story about the peacock and the bear. So I made it up. And 3 or 4 years later, I decided to write it. And I found a great illustrator in Indonesia, and it came out the way it is now, and was so happy with it.
Wow. So how does it feel to be part of the making of a book?
It's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Do you girls feel like you might take his footsteps and maybe write your own book after this one? Yeah? Any inspiration from it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry for that fly. So where can people get this book?
Well, the book is online, and it's at thepeacockandbear.com, and it's also available on Amazon as well. And it's going to be further promoted at the Nashville Festival of Books.
Awesome. And
And this is my first time ever marketing a book, so it's fun, and we're getting to meet lots of people at this wonderful event, and I can't wait to do it again in Nashville.
yeah. And you guys, I mean, just like you see on this beautiful cover, they're wearing the artwork of this beautiful story that you have told. And the illustrator you said is from
Indonesia.
Indonesia. Okay.
But I do want to say one important thing. The book is about generosity and caring for other people. And it's conveyed by Paws the Bear to Peter the Peacock. And so it's got 2 great moral stories and what real beauty is in God's eye.
Yes, yes. And we are all about that and spreading positivity and goodness. Do you feel like you might follow up this book with like maybe a second edition or a series?
There's a sequel, and there's a bad person that comes into the sequel that actually mimics real life with Peter. And unfortunately, we have to write it because it's part of his life. And we want to finish it with a second book that will show a happy ending, but yet a bad person that comes into his life.
Yeah.
And they're going to help me write it.
Awesome.
Their name's going to be on the next cover.
It is. Okay. Well, thank you guys so much for speaking with us today. You heard it all here on IdeateTV. I'm Tanya Raisa.